Not far from the coast and the cities, you'll find this side of Northern Ireland. Green fields, blue skies, castles, ruins and lots of water. It's what they call seeing Ireland from the inside out, on the longest waterway in Europe.
The one unique thing about Ireland is it's the sheer length of the waterway. We're looking at probably 560 kilometres of water, varying in between large lakes, rivers, canals, and the other great thing about it is you don't need a licence and it's dead easy to navigate.
The Shannon-Erne Waterway meanders through 2,000 lakes from near Limerick in the south to Ballyshannon in the north. A very old canal was reopened a few years ago to connect the two countries' systems. The cabin cruisers that sail these waters can sleep from 2 to 8 people, and they come equipped with all the comforts of home.
More than 50% of the people that actually come onto the cruisers have never ever been on a boat in their lives before. And they have the same reaction to yourself. How am I going to do this? Now it's dead simple. Literally all you have is a steering wheel and a throttle. Simple as that. If you want to go forward, you go forward. If you want to stop, you stop. It's as simple as that. It couldn't be any more straightforward.
He's right. It couldn't be simpler. Just stay inside the white side of the marker buoys, which are also numbered, so you can't get lost. And once you're underway, there's plenty to see.
There are a lot of natural resources, a lot of wildlife, lots of birds, lots of fishing. With Ireland, you've got your 40 shades of green. But as well as that on the waterway, you do have the towns. Lots of towns and lots of historical towns. The waterway always was used as a waterway to transport people to and from the centre of Ireland. And also, the waterway was visited by the Vikings. It was also defended by the British at the time of the Napoleonic Wars. And this castle here in Enniskillen is a perfect example. This was constructed to defend the crossing of the Erne. It gave people the security and the feel of that this was a major town. And Enniskillen is a major town. It's the capital of Fermanagh. So it gives a nice mixture and a nice combination of the peaceful and the tranquil and the green environment and the hustle and bustle of the small towns and villages that you can actually experience throughout the whole of the waterway.
After Enniskillen, a town on an island, sort of its own moat, there's an island with a past.
This is Devonish Island. This is actually quite a historic island. It's just north of Enniskillen town. This would be a site of a religious monastery dating away back to the time of the Vikings. The whole idea of the Round Tower was the Vikings actually invaded Ireland quite regularly, and literally there would have been warning fires lit in the surrounding hills, letting the people know that basically the Vikings were approaching. So what they would do is they would lift all the religious relics, bring them into the Round Tower, get into the Round Tower themselves and pull the ladder up. So they were secure while the Vikings rampaged and burned and destroyed the surrounding area.
No Viking has been spotted recently here, nor at any of the local hotels where you can stop in for a drink, a meal or something more permanent. So just who is this kind of holiday for?
It's not really for the young guy out looking for the jet ski. It's very much more designed for the people who want to relax. The first thing you do when you get onto your boat is you lose your watch. You're in charge of your own destination. You can decide where you want to go every day. Whether if you have tie up somewhere at night and you like that place, you can stay there all next day. If you don't, you can be away first thing in the morning and head on to somewhere else.
And that somewhere else could be a golf course. There are 1-week packages that include 3 days of golf. They pick you up at the dock for a 10-minute ride to the tee. All of this adds up to a side of Northern Ireland that many people would not recognise. It's peaceful, beautiful, historic, and all on a very comfortable boat.
I've seen so many of the people coming into us on the Saturday saying, never been on a boat in my life before, and I don't know whether I'm going to like this or not. By the Monday or the Tuesday, they're saying it's the best holiday of their lives.
For more information, visit our website on topoftheworld.net.